Well, that was the first stage. I guess that's nice. How about we go to the rat? The rat is hiding in the junkyard. By the way, the rat is actually Mickey Mouse after he was fired after being caught overdosing on drugs. So what do you do on this stage? Well, you have to fight the junk machine. And how do you fight the junk machine? By reenacting Donald Trump's executive order. Build that wall!
Build that wall. 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 Build that wall.
Yes, you're doing exactly what your eyes are showing to you at this moment. You're building a wall. And you're gonna make Mickey Mouse pay for it. This is easily the dumbest fucking thing ever devised on a Sega Genesis. Who the fuck wants to play a wall building game that doesn't even have Trump in it? It should be Trump building a wall. Maybe someone could make a ROM hack out of this and replace Bonkers with Donald Trump. That would be quite interesting to see. But yeah, that's all you do. Avoid the shit thrown by the shit machine and build a wall. Now here's an idea to consider. The junk machine is an artillery automaton. It spews junk upwards over the wall. Question: why the fuck are we building a wall if it can just shoot junk over it? The answer? Somehow it cannot. Even though the machine is technically higher than the fucking wall. Toon logic, I guess. But what the fuck, dude? How does it make any sense? He should be able to just shoot over the fucking thing. No, apparently he just doesn't need to do that. That is so stupid. Is it even worth attempting to explain the logic of this dumbass game? Probably not. But here's another thing. Sometimes you get access to a stick of butter. A sentient stick of butter, by the way. Ah, by the way, the bricks are also sentient, so this wall is actually a massive murder site. But anyway, the stick of butter is also known as the super brick. Apparently it's a brick. I don't see anything brick about it. It looks more like a stick of butter to me. But you throw the stick of butter at the junk automaton to jam it. It'll temporarily make sure that the stupid thing will stop shitting all over the screen with junk. And it'll give you a little breather to allow you to build the wall. But watch out! Mr. Rat, in his drug-infused rage, will pull out his mighty mallet and try to knock the wall down before it fossilizes. I mean, what the fuck's going on here? It's turning into a solid which even Mr. Rat cannot hope to penetrate, let alone smash. This is the weirdest fucking thing ever. What the hell's going on inside the junkyard itself? You can clearly see that the objects inside the junkyard are mostly sentient. This raises some interesting ethical questions. Like, are these items now considered homeless? Do they feel fine about their predicament? Should we consider giving them rights? A lot of interesting questions are raised because of this predicament, and none of them will be answered here because nobody cares. Don't even try to tell me that you care about the well-being of those sentient objects. Nobody believes you. No. Stop. Oh yeah, ever wanted to know if that toaster you own is trying to kill you? Well, this game is going out of its way to show you that it is a very likely possibility. Now this particular stage I should say, also has a few oddball glitches. As you can see, if you forget to fill up certain gaps in the wall when it starts fossilizing, well, you're not going to be able to fossilize those gaps anymore. So they'll be left like that for ever. You can't do anything about it. Luckily, this doesn't count as a glitch technically, because you can still complete the game even without fossilizing the gaps. Just put in the bricks as they should be, and that's it. It counts as completing the objective. I should probably beat at least one of these Bonu games at least once. So we're in the middle of space, and we're jumping on sticks of butter. Sentient sticks of butter. I don't even know what to think. I mean, I used to think that Moonwalker was the weirdest thing I've ever played, but this is starting to go a little beyond that. It's like some kind of a fucking competition here. You don't need to compete about this, guys. You're both fucking weird. I wish the toasters would quit their shit. I mean, I just want some mutual cooperation. You cook my toast, I'll clean out the dust, okay? I mean, that's what I do with my toaster, and so far it hasn't been attempting any coup d'etats or anything. I hope. I mean, if it ever does do that, please just shoot me in the head, because I probably lost the plot of life. And I don't want to be involved in it anymore. How the fuck did he knock down the bricks without knocking them down? He must be so fat. Oh, hold on. Oh wow, those springs look so fucking awful. Don't show that ever again. Man, if you look at some of the bricks here, they don't look particularly happy to be involved in this police operation. In fact, they look like they want you to kill them as soon as possible. Because we don't want to live as a brick for their entire life. You know, I don't think anyone wants to live a life as a brick. It's a very mundane life. It has nothing involved in it. Unless you belong to some anarchist or anarcho-communist. Then it becomes quite interesting, because you get to travel a lot. Of course, nobody is going to be very interested in your traveling plans, because they usually involve flying. I got nuked and I won at the same time. Reminds me of that time in Machines Wired for War, where I nuked the entire planet with a ion cannon. Everything died, me included, and it still said I won. What a great game. God damn, Mickey Mouse, get out of here. We don't have any cocaine for you. Don't you know that's illegal in 2015? Or rather, I should say, in 2150. Yes, I'll make that shitty joke. I'll take shitty joke for 500. I really wish I was playing something better, like Pringles. You know, I probably shouldn't say that. I mean, what are the odds that the Pringles game is not gonna be good? I'll tell you what the odds are. About as big as the fucking can of Pringles. Or rather, I should say, about as big as the price can of a can of Pringles, am I right? That is sad. I shouldn't make jokes about that. I mean, seriously, Pringles don't taste bad at all. I'd like to have some more of them sometimes, but when you look at the price tag, you're wondering who the fuck actually buys Pringles on a regular basis. The bastards are so expensive that you probably have to set up a separate savings account just to be able to enjoy some shitty, well, not really shitty, I mean, they're decent, potato chips in a can. Oh wow, look at that demo, it's a toaster. It toasts toast. Look at that car, it's a sentient vehicle. and it's flipped upside down. It can't go anywhere. It's like a giant Galapagos turtle, flipped on its back, unable to do anything about it, and there's no one to help him. This is sentient cruelty. I mean, they're not animals, so I can't say it's animal cruelty, but they are sentient enough to understand that they are in a predicament which is very terrible. And what is Mickey Mouse doing here? He's just buying more fucking crack cocaine to serve his dirty needs. I mean, Disney doesn't want him anymore. Because they have frozen merchandise to sell, they have shitty songs to write. They have PewDiePies to harass for no reason. Nobody wants Mickey Mouse anymore. What the fuck? Did that wheel just try to drag race me? What happened? Oh, they are trying to drag race me. And I'm the wall. Well, I don't want to get involved in this shit. But the sound effects for these things, man, what the hell? The sound effects in this game, and the music, they are at best okay. I mean, they sound as they should sound, I guess, but when multiple sound effects start playing in the background, they start glitching the fuck out. It gets a little scary at times. Bonu level! No Bonu? I don't care. Just fucking end it already. Wait, this takes place in Hollywood? No fucking wonder everything's fucked. You can actually see Mr. Rat at the edge of the screen if you walk up to the edge of the screen, then he's hiding at the edge of the screen. It's a good idea to continuously smash his face with bricks, because he doesn't feel it. I mean, after the years of continuous drug abuse, I don't think he can feel anything anymore. So it doesn't really matter what you throw at him, as long as it doesn't make him bleed. Because otherwise, that would be considered police brutality. Now that is police brutality, as in the police was brutalized. And yeah, you're supposed to be a police officer, but I wouldn't be surprised at all if you didn't get that. I'm trying to cut down on my swearing. Do you think I'm doing a good enough job? If no, say, shut the fuck up and get back to swearing, you motherfucker. Ugh. It's still happening! I can't cram any more Trump speeches in this. I can only build that wall one time before it runs out of that magical meme energy. Okay, now this is police brutality. But it's self-inflicted police brutality. As in, I didn't do anything. The machine malfunctioned, so you cannot sue me. Okay, now this is the point where I have to say, I ain't fucking doing this on normal mode. What's left to do, that is. Like Mr. Big, that takes a long time to get through. And Tow Truck, even longer. So here's what you're gonna do. Yeah, this isn't exactly fair, I know. But here's the thing. Would you want to watch another 20 minutes of the same shit? The answer is most likely, no, cut it out already! So I'm doing you a favor, guys. Of course, I'm not gonna redo the other two stages just to get back to the progress that you missed out on, because nobody gives a flying fuck. And you're not gonna see anything interesting when you beat the game anyway, so it's not like it's worth showing it to you. So what do you do in Mr. Big stage? Well, you definitely don't do anything involved with Michael Jackson, moonwalking, dancing, or cool music. No, instead, you're smashing boxes and trying to piece together your own Frankenstein monster. A little bit different, thanks to artistic liberty, you know. Artistic freedom. But he is here to help you out because he's the only one who knows how to operate buckets on boxes. Yeah, that's the idea. I'm about as stumped as you are. Now, this would be difficult, I suppose, because there is a time limit. There's a bomb in the room, and it's going to explode! But not unless you find your Frankenstein monster pieces. Of course, all of them are alive. And they're capable of jumping. Even the heirs. I bet this is somehow involved with that awful cartoon, but again, please don't tell me anything I do not want to know. And if you do, I will be telling on your mom. And then you'll know the true wrath of the game train. Well, I'm probably not gonna do anything if you tell me what any of these characters are and what's their purpose in life. But I mean, just save yourself some trouble. Don't even bother looking any of this shit up. Don't even bother looking up the game. In fact, if you're still watching, why? Just quit. Stop doing that now. Or here's an idea. Just leave the video running in the background, muted. Because literally nobody wants to care about this. Oh, I bet it's this one, isn't it? Oh wow, that was hard. Bonu! I'd rather be playing Dark Souls right now. So why aren't I? Well, because I want to have footage to upload at some point, you know, because it's kind of necessary. Who the fuck threw that box? Ah yes, rivals. The rival gangster mice are here to fuck you up. Not unless you fuck them up. But that can be difficult sometimes. Hey, what? Hold on a moment. Aren't I able to see? Yeah, here we go. Motherfucker, his ears vanished. I finally picked them up. Piece of shit. Piece of shit, motherfucker. Oh wait, I was supposed to not swear. Well, that's not good. Nah, fuck it. Next round is 5. Now, keep in mind the number of rounds that we're going to see in this playthrough, because you'll note that there is a very distinct difference. Get out of here. I like how you commit homicide in this area. Like you kill people in this warehouse by smashing them into objects. That's dangerous. Who does this shit? If you try to pull this off in real life, or in LA Noire I guess, you'd get a very big problem on your hands. As in, you'd be a fucking criminal. But in this game, the police brutality is not only accepted, it is welcomed. It is, in fact, even mandatory. Because, I mean, we are killing enemies of the police. They're fucking up our turf wars. They think they can just steal our protection money. These motherfuckers. What do they think they are? We're the law. We're supposed to collect all the bribes and keep people safe. Don't even try to steal our jobs, you shits, or else we're gonna fuck you up. Hey, don't steal my head. I need that later for personal reasons. I don't care where Mr. Big is. Wow. You could have moved him at least to a different spot. Was that password full of dynamite? What the fuck? What does it even give you a password every time? It's like they expect you to come back to this. Well, no thanks, I'm not coming back after this. I'd rather come back to Pringles. Note that some of these boxes you can destroy even though they don't actually contain anything. This is because they can sometimes be stuck and be rendered immovable. So there are no such things as immovable objects in this game. Everything can be moved, and if it can't be moved, it'll just be destroyed by your magic karate chop action. Yeah, that's it. Notice the distinct difference. It's so much shorter. And we killed a guy! No, really, we killed that guy. This is just his brother, Mr. Biggie.